It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Steelers and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
Some lake effect snow settling in as we tee things up here in Cleveland. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Connects with Thrash. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun, Watson. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're gonna run for it with Chubb. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. That'll be... It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. And they'll run with Harris, and he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. He'll cobble together a yard there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Watson. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they had that one contained right at the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Watson now. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
They give to Harris from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready?
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
From the 47. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This will be caught by Cooper. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
No much.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Sit out.
From the gun, they go with Harris. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught for the first. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
This is it. And
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to floor. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
here we go, son. Right.
Play action, Fields. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Harris once more. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now an inside handoff to Harris, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's there. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the...
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Only 1 quarter remaining. Second down now, 7 to go.
Listen. Out, go.
From the 42. Into traffic, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 44-yard line.
Let's set. Line up, go. Ah!
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Line up, go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Line up, go.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one complete to Njoku. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Watson on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Set. Line up, go.
Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure, and he goes down.
You gotta snap it. You gotta snap it.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
Line up, go.
Brings up
Watson with 3rd and long. Flush down now to his left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel. Out. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go with Harris on the run. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a run with Harris. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
EQ. Here we go, son.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Greg Newsome has it! Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense.
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. After the sack, another pass on second down. Just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force to throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Watson now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Pass complete to Thrash. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And the timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Set. Out, go.
First and 10. Here's Watson. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Set. Out.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzine. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it
time
back.
to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, this hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run
Fresh out the Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wild. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans.